Sophorus. Do what thou wilt should be the whole of the law, love of the law, love under will. Hello and welcome to my chamber of reflection. Might as well do a little bit of show and tell. That's my personal sigil. That would be the alchemical marriage, upwards and downwards pentagram. So my name is Frater Canubis Aurelius Canubis Mitraginus, or ACM for short. And I run a ethnobotanical mystery cult. Let's check this shit out. So I do have a mental illness, I'm an addict, I replaced all of my alcohol addiction and like hard drugs with ethnobotanicals. Got some homemade fucking kava right here, some marijuana, and homemade kratom chocolates. So my group is called Kappa Delta Kappa Fraternity. It is the KDK. So the Kappa Delta Kappa is the exoteric. And the esoteric is kratom, dabs, and kava. So that's kind of what it's based around. I actually have a complete system right now, and this is kind of like something I made a while ago. And this is the structure of the order. That's me. I run a couple other orders too, and I run some orders just for myself as well. This is my box. So mental illness, magic, and drugs are the main three key things in my life. And through magic, mental illness, and drugs, I was able to fucking transcend, the profane normal world and find the things that matter, which is know thyself on the inside. Got my drugs are cool, choose wisely thing I made. And then there's the cups, castles, and hearts, spades. And it's a kava cup. It's a dab rig thing, and that's a kratom leaf. I'm pretty happy with my fucking ethnobotanicals. We all have depression and shit, and like I'm always usually, even though I still have depression on the inside, I'm always happy because I'm always high. And I did work the AA program, Alcoholics Anonymous shit, by realizing that I am God, and the only thing I disagree mainly with is that I am powerful over it. I think I have about fucking 4 months, and I only drank once within the space of a year, and I realized no drinking for Jason, fuck that shit, so I do this kind of shit instead. There's my dope ass fucking amulet, obviously correlates with that, and with the mental illness, I have bipolar 1, and subjugating the demon, Baphomet, is the mental illness itself, and by understanding it and knowing thyself, I'm able to subjugate all the demons. So 73 is my number because I am the 73rd demon. I have all of them inside of my head, and I'm actually grateful for the mental illness because it tends to the magic itself, plus with the drugs and the fucking ritual and shit, it's a very interesting life, and I'm glad I'm not one of the crushed ass normal fucking people. I am achieving my true will. I'm in 3 other serious orders. Enough about that. There's my manuscript underneath that thing, I can't show you. But anyways, this is what I've done to implement all of this shit together, and it was about the 8th year anniversary of my initial initiation. It was fucked up and caused me to have a mental breakdown, but however, out of that, I was able to know thyself, and I'm grateful for it. And like the shit that fucked me up with the esoteric initiation type stuff, it kind of had purpose, and it's coming into fruition now. I'm an independent Thelemite and chaos magician, This is more like the serious shit, and I'm always comedic because I have a lot of pain, and I try to cover it up with humor. And fortunately, I'm pretty fucking funny. I am a professional actor, entertainer. I've been in a bunch of bands, and I use the magic for getting high, having good fraternal. Oh yeah, I'm the only fraternity that I've ever heard of, and everyone's like, "You spelled fraternity right." I'm like, no, it's a sorority and a fraternity, both of them equal. I prefer kind of like more the goddess archetypes, and I also created my own cult called Cultist Teahati. And Teahati, she's my main egregore that I created, and she's, how do you spell Teahati? Tea, hot tea. She's a hottie. And then the meditation for Cultist Teahati is Hati Hati Cultist Teahati. Anyways, I should post this in that one fucking group. Oh man, I am kava high as shit. I'm gonna take this Bula. Kavat Shalom. Knock and drink. I'm not wearing my garb or my full gear or anything. I do have it. It helps, but really with magic you don't need the tools. They're just kind of like, they help you with whatever. I don't know. I'm still an adept, or I'm a fucking neophyte, eternal neophyte. My title in the group is exoterically it's 000 loser, but the esoteric version of it is XXX Magus. And I am the Magus. I worked really hard for this shit, and this is the stuff that I kind of made up for myself. And it's working. Anyways, thanks for letting me show and tell.